Day 1 in the Roblox Squid Games. I was already damaged by some player but decided to do some damage myself. Luckily I beat the first game. I saw this kid covered in ketchup and I looked at the time, 20 seconds left. With barely any time left I saw him. He attempted to save someone. Quickly mogged the camera. I got the triangle, too easy. Of course these hungry hippos are pushing. Then I got my food and looked for a target. Eventually I found a target. Got her so low but her guards stopped me from finishing her. Luckily another player finished the job, but her guards, they were out for blood so they chased me. I juked them so hard because I can't die like that. Luckily, I survived. After that I teased them about how hard I juked them. And I voted O for tug of war. Accidentally picked up a random band-aid. Boo, I'm not mad. While waiting I made a teammate which was 456. Next thing I know I was in the game. I suck but they sucked more. The next game was Glass Bridge. Luckily I'm paid to win so I bought the game pass but Humithil locked in for Glass Bridge. I voted O because I'm broke. O team won and Mingle was next. Rooms of 3 was first. But we had 4 in our room so I had to interfere. I killed him. But it was for my own life. And all the others in the room. Next was rooms of 2. But all 3 of us got into a room. I attempted to kill one of them. But failed. The 3 of us ran out of time but the guards have favorites and only kill the random guy. Me and him, literally his name is him. The fight began and but he was still the strongest. I lost. Overall I am still trash. RIP. Wait, he watching an ad for free revive. Episode 2. The beatdown. Day 2 has begun in the Squid Games. I was damaged by some player and some guy decided to help me. It wasn't that good of an idea, so he dead. Mobbing the camera again. And I'm back in Dalgona. Gave me the triangle again, really game. Next was the fight, which people call Lights Out. Lights Out has began, and I needed to survive but wanted to kill. Here's a speed up for you. I got rid of this guy, and this guy for trying to hit me. Next thing I know we are voting and I voted O of course. Luckily tug of war won. So I picked that rope up and pulled. Finally it ended, and my team won. While waiting for the other tug of war kids I made a teammate. If you can't tell, here's the ketchup one. And then Glass Bridge started. I went a couple times. And then we won. Obviously I voted O and said, one more game, one more. And Team O won the vote and Mingle comes up next. First number was 3. And got into a room of 3. But they tried to kick me out and get the other kid. so I had to kill someone. And he was dead. This time I was not sorry. Next was rooms of 2 and all 3 of us ran into a room. And I tried to kill the girl, not my teammate. My teammate accidentally grabbed me, but I saved myself. Then she killed my teammate. And I needed to kill her. But damn, this suit is so cold. You killer. You killed my friend. Now you die. I thought I was the villain. But you. And I. I survived this time. But I need more money. Episode 3. The Sacrifice. Day 3 in the Roblox Squid Games begins. Since the beginning was just me running to the end, I decided to skip it for you and kill someone. While looking for someone to kill, I became a teammate with this guy. Then I saw my target. This duo was celebrating their win for the first game, so I decided to kill one. So I waited for red light and pushed one of them out. And the girl got angry. Then I saw her trying to help him. Once they got back, I had to separate them, then push him back out. And I stupidly went to kill then while moving on red light. But he killed himself while moving on red light. Then his friend killed herself next to him. And the first game was done like that. Quick mogging. And now we are at Dalgona. Here's something a little more challenging. It was easier than I expected. Too easy. As lights out began, I got my food and looked for a target. Right as lights out began, I found my first target. And he was running for his life. I mean, if he stops running, he does lose his life. Somehow I hit him through the stairs at the perfect moment. His boyfriend came to help, but it was too late. Almost at the end, I saw a kid running alone. But I couldn't kill him. Then I realized he was Harry Twinkle and we teamed up. I voted O. Then me, the random who I'm great friends with, and Harry Twinkle became a team. Sadly, hide and seek won. And I was on the red team. A while into the game I found my teammates, and knew if I didn't kill one I would die, so I chased Harry Twinkle. But this man is a great juker, or I just suck. I killed him at last, but I still felt sorry. I told him sorry, but then I realized, if I killed him in lights out, I could have lost this game and died. Last things he said were fear. I thought we were a team. And the next game was a new game called Jump Rope. So I went to try it myself. Next is Glass Bridge. And it's over like that. Of course I vote O. Then we carried on to mingle. And first we had rooms of 3, but 4 people got in a room. Until someone finally killed someone, but where is my duo? So I opened the door for my duo, and maybe the guards will choose favorites again. Next was this dinner fight. Then I just found a kid all alone, so I killed him. Then my duo killed the other kid. Then was the 1v1, just me and MT duo. He said, "You got me this far, so you win and remember me." He killed himself, but at what cost? Episode 4. The cost.
Or in the Squid Games. But I have to take care of 222's baby. Red light, green light began, and I can't just kill in front of the baby, so I need to save instead. One saved. Then I saw a kid trying to kill a Bacon brother. Quickly ran to him. Hit Bacon bro on accident, then pushed the guy. He was a medic, so he gave himself a bandage, and I just protected the Bacon. I got the triangle. Give me a harder shape next time. Too easy. Nothing cool in lights out, so let's skip on to hide and seek. I got red, the baby's first blood. Right away I heard someone getting slaughtered, so I looked for him. And found him, so I started stabbing. Me and some player got the kill, securing our survival. Jump rope began, and I'm gonna try to help someone. Oopsie. Most easy game. Glass bridge started, and we started moving. We did most of the tiles easily with only 3 people, and won. Mingle began, and it was rooms of 1. Of course, I got into a room safely. Somehow Sonic died, and now I need to kill a Bacon brother. The fight started and... Finished him with no damage taken, meaning the baby wasn't harmed too badly. I won again, but this time at a cost. The cost of a baby living on. Subscribe for more.
Day 5. Rampage. It was day 5 in the games, and I was helping a green bean when I realized he stole my color. And this game, I am Goem Rampage. Die Copycat. I'll just show you my rampage. Ooh, he is a medic. Nah. He was healing and I had nothing to stop him until some guy stopped him. But he died stopping him. RIP. I'll kill Copycat for that. Nah, buddy. He had finally died. I can go to the end in peace. I got to the end and that's it. Wow, who is this handsome bitch? Dalgona started and I beat this cookie in under 1 second. RIP Namsu. I got my food and am ready to have sex. I mean kill. Lights out began, and am looking for blood. Targets found. Let's watch him bleed while he pleads to the wall. I think these two are teaming. 1 kill. Oh, for once they came to me. He started it and guess who finishes it? Me. Goodbye, buddy. 2 kills. And that was it. Next game was hide and seek. OH, they got me balls. W guards. I got the red ball. Let's kill. Jump rope started and I was willing to carry someone. Only for the views though. Some green bin wanted carrying, but he was lucky needed views up. This fat ass. I'm gonna get player 100's back after I'm done carrying him. Get this black man off my screen. I finished and made the green bean cool. Next game was the Diddy Party. Oh wait, it's Glass Bridge. Sorry to disappoint viewers. I did most of the dot bridge with easy and stress. Too easy, I carried that. Mingle started and I had to kill someone because they killed too much in Glass Bridge. I see him entering a room, I need to choke him out. Dash in. Goodbye, killer. It's your end. He asked me why and I said, you killed too many. You had this coming. I said sorry even though I wasn't. Next is rooms of 2N. I got in a room with a chill guy. I got into rooms of 2. And then we played Dark G. Next game was sadly not the Diddy Party, but it was a new game that looked like Sky Squid Game. I got a long stick and started fighting. Lost footage. Day 6. Why are you here? It was day 6 in the games, but I saw my friend and we teamed up to win. Of course I dabbed him up. Me and my teammate were at the end, but I got too cocky and danced, then got shot but still made it to the end. I was running to the end and thought this guest was gonna push me. What a handsome green guy. I joined my friend's photo and he was so cute. Dalgona began. I got circled, the hardest shape, but I beat it with no cracks. I dabbed my friend up. Again. Then the bathroom fight started. I got my first kill and that's when I saw it. My teammate was killing someone on his own. I feel like a proud father. He running, I gotta finish his kill. Nothing else happened, then that's when it started hide and seek. They got me. Balls and I got the blue ball. My teammate got blue and we hid together with a random. The random blocked the door and I dabbed my teammate up. Then the Seekers heard our legendary dab and ran over. I pushed the random and dashed out. My teammate and the random got locked in, so I tried opening the door, but they both couldn't survive. He died in my very own eyes. I must kill everyone here. I must win. I must be. Hide and seek ended and jump rope began. Too easy. Glass bridge began and some guy said, I will do the whole bridge for my homie. Mingle began and I needed to kill this applehead. As long as I choke him, I can just bite his head if I hold him still. He was choking someone else, so I grabbed him instead. As long as I do some damage, I can kill him later. I survived easily and I move on. It was rooms of 2. I got into his room, AMD started choking him. I couldn't kill him, but him not giving up. I choke him one last time and this was MT last shot. I hit all of the beats. And killed him. The last fight began and I won for my friend and said GG. Day 7. The consequences. It was day 6 in games and I had to dab up my friend. I got to the end and realized, isn't my friend dead? I took a handsome pic, but I was still wondering, isn't he dead? Dalgona started and I got WTF is this? God, can I get a new cookie? Let me carve this boy out. Wait, isn't this Sackboy? Even if it is, I only wanted the sack part. Lights out started and I dabbed on my friend. Nothing else happened, but in hide and seek I followed other hiders, then led my friend to them. I blocked the door and OMG, it took my friend 1 minute and 45 seconds to kill him. Jump rope started and I wanted to carry my friend, but he insisted on carrying me, so I said yes. Right as I say, good luck daddy to him, he falls. Then he dies. Glass bridge started and there was a team of 4 versus me and a random, so me and the random teamed up. One of them died, so it's a 3v2 now. Mingle started and I knew I had to kill one. I got into his room and choked him. I failed, but you know I never give up. With my last 10 seconds I give him my last choke. I did it, but now I'm a target. Rooms of 2 and I knew I couldn't get in a room with them, so I went with teammate. I wanted to choke him so bad but didn't. The last game start and I had to lock in. One of them got the juicy stick. I might be dead. My teammate died, but they kept fighting, so I kept fighting. The fight ended and I think I should just give up. After all this, I am no quitter. I will be. My health is on the top. One dead. One left. Eat a fist. Visit the ground punk. My day is over. Subscribe for my friend. Thank you for watching. Week 1 finished.